Oh, am I on? Hello. Hello. That was a rough 2 seconds, wasn't it? You didn't know what was going to happen. Then it happened. Here I am. Hello, everybody. It is Friday, the 26th of August, and I'm here. I thought Lady Jerry would be here, but she's out getting some acupuncture. This is the gesture of acupuncture, I think. Um, so Lady Jerry's out getting acupuncture. I'm here. And Andrew, I see that you're here. Hello, greetings. I'm just going to try and bring you up on the big board, on the big board below the board. Uh, oh, that worked. Oh, how about that? So, oh, Julie, greetings. Jeff, howdy doody. Um, everybody's here. Well, not everybody. A lot of people. Rachel, you're here. And Pick, greetings. Good to see you. Um, all aboard. All aboard for good times. Good Friday. Good Friday to you, Andrew. Aaron, you're here, but not for long. At work on your day off again. Ah, ridiculous. But those planes aren't going to land themselves. Mm. Rich, Todd, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Um, so, yeah, it's good to be here. Ouija, you holy FF. Um, uh, you're here too. So it's all go around here. Lady Jerry and I went for a swim yesterday in the Pacific Ocean, which is that way from here, and it was beautiful and nice. We still got summertime. Actually, September usually in Los Angeles is the hottest month, and so we've got that coming up for us. I'm off on Thursday next week, so we'll see each other on Tuesday. But I'm heading to Las Vegas on Thursday, so not probably not going to make the show next Friday, but may post a little video from the jiu-jitsu tournament, which I'm driving out Thursday. I thought I was competing on Friday, but now it looks like it's going to be Saturday. It's still maybe this, maybe that on that. So I'll compete either Friday or Saturday, and then come home Saturday night from Las Vegas. And also, I'll be buying a plumbing fixture while I'm there because you got to have a side job. You got to have a day job. You can't just be out there competing jujitsu. But I'm feeling good, excited about the competition. You feel so naked without a drink, Jeff. I get it. Because I've got this jujitsu competition coming up. I'm off the hooch till after the match. Um, 1 week and you're off to see Euro daughter in Austria. Well, that sounds nice, Todd. Um, Ouija, I am driving to Las Vegas. I kind of did a little mental calculation. First of all, even though I haven't been going to the airport as much as I used to go, the airport is it's just, I'm not crazy about it. Because first of all, you get your flight time. You have to leave your house 2 hours. I have to leave my house 2 hours before my flight to be there in comfortable margins for security and everything. And then you gotta go through security, check in, all that other stuff, compete for overhead bin space. Then you gotta go off the plane. Then you gotta get a car to the airport. Flavia, greetings. And so by the time you do all that, even though it's just a 45-minute flight to Las Vegas, you're talking about at least 4 hours. And so I can drive there. I'm pretty sure I can drive from my house to the hotel in 5 hours. And then I have my car, my truck. And also, I wasn't sure when I was competing, what time of day, and literally not even what day. So I had to get an extra night at the hotel. Um, and so I would have had to make my flight home Saturday night at 9 o'clock or something. And in that case, if I was finished competing at 3, I'd have to wait 6 hours for my flight where I could be home by then if I drove. So I decided to drive, and we'll see. We'll see. Um, uh, when you lived in LA, you would drive to Vegas at night, stop in Baker for a parking lot sauna. That sounds nice. Um, yeah, I'm driving. No more flights, Aaron. You got the day off. You might have to listen while you're driving to an appointment. Great to see you, Flavia. No worries. You can listen anytime. Jake, you really counting on me to hit the triangle choke? Definitely drive. Yes, I am going to drive. I'm going to try the triangle choke. It's a real staple of the blue belts. Me. So I'll see. I'll see the triangle choke, the baseball bat choke, far side Kimura. I do like that from the top half guard. We'll see what happens. I hope none of my nemesis are watching this. Although then again, if you are, that's really flattering and awesome. So thank you. I look forward to. I look forward to just looking at you. I look forward to seeing the other guys who are 62 years old who want to wrestle. Will my match be on ESPN? No, Todd. It will be on. It's. I think these matches you can watch on Flow Grappling, but I think that's a $50 per year subscription. So even I, fanatic Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fan, have not ponied up for the 1 year subscription to Flow Grappling. But it's there. It's there if you want it, and if you want it, come and get it. But you better hurry because it's going fast. Not really. So there's some little happy hour stuff. I'm not going to happy hour today. I'm not going to my usual happy hour today. I'm having coffee for the daily briefing happy hour because I got the old competition coming up, and also I'm going in at 6 o'clock to practice takedowns for jujitsu. Now, takedown is you start standing up, and then in order to get your jujitsu going, you got to get on the ground. And sometimes a guy will try and pull guard, which means he'll pull you down on top of him or beside him or into his guard. But takedowns is when you're trying to knock the other guy down and get in an advantageous position. So I'm going to be practicing that at 6 o'clock today instead of drinking. But I really look forward in 2 weeks to getting back to drinking instead of takedowns. I have to say it. I like to do my takedowns during the daytime, if possible, and really only once a week. Um, do I compete under my own name or I do a pseudonym because I'm famous? Well, Rachel, um, I'll be competing under my own name, but I should tell you that Jacob happens to be my middle name, which is you can Google it. But I'm really not crazy about my first name. But that's the way they ID you, and there's no explaining to them. Look, this is who I am. Uh, so we'll see. Um, yeah, let's ask Mr. Predicto. Good idea, Andrew. Good idea, Mr. Predicto. Am I going to win this jiu-jitsu tournament? Am I going to win my division? The answer is yes. Well, there you go. Mr. Predicto weighs in. Um, don't tell the odds makers in Vegas and get your money down quick. Are you more nervous for this match getting back on stage for a comedy show? Carl, good question. Well, this match is more of an unknown. I mean, I've never done a jiu-jitsu competition before, so I've no idea what it's going to feel like to be in this room full of people. There's going to be over, I think it's over 6,000 competitors, and some I've read online there could be over 8,000, but upwards of 5,000 competitors in this tournament. There's only 5 in my age weight belt division, but my buddy is going. He's 40, and he's got 43 guys in his bracket. Um, so in a 5-person bracket, I think if I win 3 matches, it's 3 matches to take the gold. So there you go. So I'd say I'm more nervous to do the competition, although I don't. I feel just it's just sort of a much bigger unknown. Comedy show doesn't make me nervous anymore. Is it harder to do for a stand-up comedian to do a takedown? That's a good one, Jeff. Well, certainly as a stand-up comedian, I do not care to be taken down. Um, the other main event in Vegas is the WSOJJ. I'm not sure what that is. It is very exciting, Flavia. Hey, looks like Lady Jerry just came in uh, the house, so maybe she'll come in and say hi. Let me just holler to her. Um, hey, Jer, you want to come say hi? She says she's coming. I don't know if you heard that. She seems slightly annoyed. that I asked. But then again, that's marriage for you. Um, you switch it to WSOP. I don't know. I'm not even sure what that is. Yay, Lady Jerry. She should be here momentarily. But how about a little preview? Um, Today's Hollywood Producers Story Directory. Uh, today's is going to be a feature, The Stranger on the Line. The Stranger on the Line. And it is a drama. There's a script available from Danny Aller, and he is from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, hotbed of entertainment. And it's copyright 1990. So this is The Stranger on the Line, and that's coming up after Lady Jerry, I think. Or maybe we don't know when she's coming out here. We could just start, but that's dangerous because then she comes out. She wants to go right away, and then if she goes right away, then you don't get to do your full Hollywood producer story directory. So, oh, here she is now. Good thing I didn't start. Um, hello.
Hello.
I don't know if you've seen my souvenir from New Zealand that I got.
Treasure.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
nice.
little ticky
Very
pin. I did
nice.
show it last week.
Yeah.
But here's Lady Jerry.
Hi,
Welcome
everybody.
back from
Hello.
overseas.
Hi. Yeah.
Do you want to sit down in the
Well,
throne?
I wouldn't mind because I think I'm crashing from my steroid high of yesterday.
Yeah.
Really feels
I'm
like
doing an
it.
athletic competition
Hi,
and she's
everybody.
taking steroids. I'm
Yeah.
not sure that we're doing this
Cool.
right.
Yeah. So what happens is when I go in to get my just looking for a place for my drink to go.
Yeah. Here.
When I go in to get my shot of my tummy, they give me oh, I see lots of little hearts. That's very
Yeah,
sweet.
isn't that nice?
Hi, Rachel. Oh. So I get a shot of steroids before they, and some Claritin before they, give me the medicine. Anyway, I was so hopped up last night. I was tired, but when we went to bed, I was sort of like, oh no, I might not be able to go to sleep. So I had a very restless, mainly awake night. I did come downstairs so Lord Jerry could get his
when I
full kip.
I woke up for my first whiz of the night, and Lady Jerry was already on her way downstairs.
Yeah, it was midnight and I was leaving. I hadn't been to sleep, and then I read for an hour. I'm reading this story about this woman who has to marry this terrible person because
imagine what that's like.
like this was in 1790. She was
Oh.
on the second boat to go live in Australia after the convicts.
In 1719, it really took a lot more then than it does now to be terrible because everybody was sort of terrible.
Oh God, yeah, no, her, and also yes, what husbands can get away with. I mean, anyway. So
yeah,
she's
there's been some serious limitations put on that now.
Yeah, there was some real hashtag Me Too shit going on in 1790. Anyway, I read my book for an hour and then Anyway, I was feeling so good all today. I was super energized and I was happy and running around. And I've just had acupuncture. And when you lie down and they put the big needles in here, so I'm going to get a nice big bruise there.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, I've got to go put a heating pad on.
Then she likes to flinch every time I move my hand for a couple of days just to.
And then they put some big needles in my shoulder because I've got a lot of tension there, which I already know I do. Some in my neck. And then I lay on the table for 20 minutes and I really started to.
You tired?
I'm a little bit tired. But it's really good to be here and see you all. Yeah. All you peoples. Hello, hello,
yeah,
hello.
It's good to have you back in America.
I know. Well, it's good to be back in America. Gosh, did Jake tell you the terrible thing about my cancer in New Zealand?
I did.
Oh God, I wept when this woman.
It wasn't about it was about people who have your cancer, just for people who weren't there for them. But so you can retell if you want. But anyway,
I got contacted by Myeloma New Zealand because they want help with getting media to highlight the fact that it's the second most common blood cancer in New Zealand after Hodgkin's lymphoma. They have a very high rate of this cancer in Australia and New Zealand, the highest, I think, in the Western world, and they can't get daratumumab on the national health system in New Zealand. It's a small economy, and they want to get a drug that affects more people. I mean, a cancer that's more common than this one. But what it means is that if you get this cancer in New Zealand, it's a death sentence.
Yeah.
And that makes me very sad. I mean, I couldn't believe this woman who was, hey, Flavia, hi, Julie, hi, Keith, hi, Todd.
Suddenly the show gets classy.
Oh, thank you, Todd. Thank you. Well, um, hi,
Oh,
Betsy.
I always thought
And
Lady Jerry was your main New Zealand
I
souvenir.
am. I think. I
Yeah.
think that thing's
Oh,
just a
yeah.
little. That's a little
I didn't
emblem
even.
that they'll wear
They
around.
mailed it to me. That's how
Yeah.
badly they wanted me to get down there and visit New Zealand. Is they sent me a wife.
He's that's an oversimplification. My
Yeah.
God.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah, Andrew says she looked totally comfortable. Was on the
I'm
other
not
chair.
even sitting
He's on.
down.
He's
I'm
on a
kneeling on.
knee.
I'm on
He's
one
on
knee.
knee. It looks incredibly
The chair
uncomfortable.
that's usually here is over there, but it's got stuff on it. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, so yeah, they you can get daratumumab. This is the thing that I had shot in my tummy yesterday. That I had to have the steroid before I had it shot in my tummy, so I'd get jazzed up before they, But it's a 5-minute injection, and I don't know how much it is a shot here. But in New Zealand, it costs for one person to be on it annually $230,000 per person, which is probably way cheaper than it is here. Anyway, uh, only some private health insurance covers it, so most people can't get it. And this woman, when she was 41 and was told she had multiple myeloma, got told she had 10 to 12 years to live, and she had a 6-year-old. So she's the lady I'm gonna try and help all the people in New Zealand. So I'm calling up my journalist friends, and I'm gonna do a little stuff. Anyway, so it's a little bit depressing. Yeah, I know, Flavia. It's utterly heartbreaking. Jake and I are sort of reeling. Like when I told, I said, "You're not going to believe what happens if you have this cancer in New Zealand." And people can leave New Zealand and go to Australia. They have to sell everything in New Zealand to show that they're serious about living in Australia. They go to Australia, but the problem is you can't get any health care for the first 6 months except for accident and emergency. So no cancer treatment for 6 months. And of course, your cancer will be, multiplying and doing shit things in your body during those 6 months. It's not just going to wait till,
well,
like.
and also the reason for that is they're trying to prevent people who are sick from coming over and taking advantage of their healthcare system. So,
Yeah.
meanwhile, if they find out that you knew you had cancer ahead of time, you might also get denied on some technicality.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's just all, it's really weird for a Western nation. And a doctor friend of mine at the very beginning of our holiday was saying that, man, you just, health insurance for everyone is just economically, you know, so hard. It's just sort of not viable. She's very conservative. She doesn't think it's viable. Obviously, we're mad socialists
Well,
over
it
here,
depends
right?
on it depends on what you want to spend your money on. Do you want to spend your money on
Guns.
guns or army, or do you want to not spend your money on anything through the government?
Yeah. What's your priority? That's what it's about. What are your priorities?
Would
Anyway.
you like to hear today's Hollywood producers story directory story with me?
Oh, yeah. Okay. How long are they? I might fall asleep if
They're
it's not a
short.
good one. Okay, good. Short.
They're
That's
short.
what I'm in the mood
So
for.
basically, what this is like one of those things they used to have for actors, where you send in your picture and then they send it casting directors. But this is a Hollywood producers directory. So I saw it in a producer's office. It's from 1991, but
Well,
it's all each one of these is a page where some hopeful writer has written a synopsis of their script and their contact information, and
fingers crossed.
hoping that some producer is going to read this and produce their film.
Mm.
Which, ha ha ha, this is not how producers decide what movies to make.
No.
Um,
Is this a
but
is this a movie that got made?
no, I mean, well, there is a possibility that we're going to be reading through this Hollywood
One
producers
day,
directory
one
from
day we.
1991 and read, oh, The Matrix. But this one is called There's a Stranger on the Line,
Uh-huh.
and it's a feature.
Sounds great already. I'm
Yeah,
loving it.
great.
I'm loving it.
This is just a working title. It's a
Yeah.
feature. It's a
Hmm.
drama. There
A
is
drama.
there is
What's a drama?
there is a script available. Some of them only have treatments. A drama. It's a drama. It's a drama by Danny Aller of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. It's got his address and his phone number,
Hmm.
but it's from 1990. So who knows if you called him up if that would still be the case.
Mm.
But anyway,
What if I want to make this movie when you read out the synopsis and I go,
I'll help you get
man,
in
this
touch
is
with him, but I don't know where you're going to get the money.
Google. I'm going to Google the money and Google him.
You're going to Google the money?
That's what you do. You just Google.
Yeah, Google the money.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Google
sure.
that. Yeah, GTS. Google that shit.
Uh, Alex Bell loses his girlfriend to his best friend. effing terrible, right?
Alex Bell. Okay. Yeah.
He's the main character.
Yes.
Feeling alone, he calls intimate friends, in quotation marks, a local party line. This is 1990, so this is before
There
the
was
internet as we know
okay.
it.
There were still party lines. All right.
He talks
I'm
to
buying
several
it
people.
as
We're going to
well.
have to already rewrite the script a little bit to
Yeah.
bring it
Yeah.
up to date.
Yeah.
He talks to several people over the next week. When one of the women stops appearing on the line, he stops calling. A week later, the woman is found dead in her apartment, and an investigation reveals her to be the wife of a congressman. Uh, After being
Yeah.
touted as a suspect, Alex begins to investigate the woman's death, all the time being drawn further into the perverse world of the telephones, which have become the singles bars of the 90s. So okay, so let's just update this to Tinder
Tinder. I was going to
and
say,
we're
yeah,
ready to
it's got
go.
Tinder. Yeah,
We're
yeah,
ready to
yeah,
go.
yeah. We are, yeah,
We're ready to go.
yeah.
This
Okay. Let's call him, man. Let's
yeah.
call him because
Oh,
Danny, you've got a winner.
we're liable to
It's
make the
yeah,
Elizabethtown paper when we call him up and tell him we'd like to
yeah.
option his script.
Oh my God.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Well, we're
Uh,
a comedian of a certain age and his cancer survivor
we're
wife.
we're going to get Kimberly Guilfoyle to play the congressman's wife.
Oh my God!
Right?
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. A little bit of stunt
I'm
casting,
a great casting director. That's my other
but I'm
talent. Yeah.
insisting that we get Brad Pitt for Alex Bell.
Oh, oh, I
Or
can't.
who do you
Okay,
think? No, maybe not.
okay.
He
Then I
might.
have to rethink. I have to rethink Kimberly Guilfoyle because I can't have I love Brad Pitt. I love him, and I can't have him acting opposite her. No, it would have to be someone else completely. I'll tell you, it'd be really funny. It would be Steve Carell against Kimberly Guilfoyle. That would be a
Okay.
good.
Well,
That
it's
would be a good.
decided.
Okay, we've cast it.
All right, Danny. Get ready
Yeah.
for a call.
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming. Hello, Jen. Hello. Jeff is here. Michael's a bit late. We don't care if you're late.
Oh yeah.
You're
Well, now
here.
he's
That's the
late,
main
but
thing,
he's
right?
in Switzerland.
So we just got to go one night of the payphone. All the payphones in Tulsa come to life and kill people in their sleep.
How do they?
Yeah, that's going to be okay. Who should we cast as the main payphone?
Andrew Swenson is inside joke. These are the only scripts Will Smith can do now. And Ouija, as you say, these scripts are timeless.
Oh, Will Smith and Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Yeah, you
Oh,
like it, right? You like it, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
But we're going to call it, and we're
several
going to
reasons,
retitle it "The Pursuit of Unhappiness." Huh? You get it? Because
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I get it. I get it. So, guys, do you see I've got a lot of hair now? Look, it's about a whole inch on top, or maybe even
Amazing.
longer. Yeah, it's been growing, and I've got some curls, which is really hilarious because I never had curly hair. But this is what can happen after all your hair comes up from chemo. You get curly hair. And then apparently after 3 to 5 years, it just goes back to what it was before, a couple of limp, blah blahs on either side. So anyway, we'll we'll just see what happens. I was going to keep it Judi Dench super short, sort of Edie Sedgwick, and then now I'm going to go for a pixie mullet. I'm gonna.
We picture Edie Sedgwick as younger, but actually she would be older if she was alive now.
Oh yeah, if she was alive now, she would be older than me. So just
she'd be older than Judi Dench, I think. That's a good question.
Oh no,
Jen's here. So Jen's had a rough go of it, but she's got a new job on Monday.
That is cool. Oh, thanks. My hair's adorbs, everybody. It's adorbs.
So Michael, who's
hallelujah.
Well, his pitch for I was talking a few times ago about the worst name for a comedy club in San Francisco. They had a comedy club called the Ha Ha Go Go.
Yeah.
And Michael's pitch was for a chain of comedy clubs called Ha Ha Aleluya. Ha Ha Aleluya.
That would be nice. That would be, you could have some good times in those clubs. I mean, as long as you don't have to be dancing. Or I suppose you could be dancing with Jesus. I wouldn't mind,
Dancing with Jesus? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, dancing. Yeah, in my mind, I could be dancing with Jesus. Eternally, that's what I could be doing.
Oh, that's a good euphemism for where's Belinda? Oh, she's dancing with Jesus now.
What do you mean you've got no front teeth for your new job, Jen? What has happened?
I told you she was. I told you she was having a rough go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. Jake will fill me in later. It's time for. Gosh, you're doing really well on one knee, Jer. You
Yeah, I
must
know.
be bloody uncomfortable. It's
It's not
very
my
sweet
favorite
of you.
way. Next
Very.
time you're here, who knew that you were going to stay this long? Yeah, we'll sit up straight.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. As I'm in the high chair. No, I'm not in the high chair. I'm in the wheelchair.
Okay,
I'm going
so
to insist that Jake wheels me out and up the stairs for a nap after this because I'm really having a.
I'm going to sack of potatoes here.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
that's my least favorite. Then I'm going to barf on you. Sorry.
okay. No, I think your least favorite would be the other one where I bend over and put my head between your legs and grab a leg on either side, and then you go upside down behind me.
Oh God, yes. I
That's
think I would
that's a
crush your
circ.
head with my thighs.
That's what we call a Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, no, but I would jujitsu you back, and it would be gnarly and not good, and you would be very comfortable.
Jen bit down on a plum, cracked her tooth, and lost a bridge. She won't have
Wow.
teeth for a week or two. Hmm. Who needs
Gosh.
teeth?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. They're so overrated. Teeth.
All right.
Okay, here we
Here we
go.
go. It's
Oh yeah.
time for Seize the Day. Are you
Yeah.
ready for
Yeah,
Seize the Day?
I'm ready for Seize the Day. Read it to me, baby. Read
Well,
it to me.
yeah, I'm going to read it to you, baby.
Yeah.
I got to get one that we haven't done before. So today's
Yeah.
Seize the Day is
Oh.
by Ellen Glasgow. I'm not sure who Ellen.
Ellen
Have you heard it?
DeGeneres has been cancelled, so we can't have a
Has
Seize the Day,
she?
but I'm
I'm
just
not
going to
sure.
do some balletic arm movements.
This is
for
Ellen
everybody,
Glasgow. Are
just
you
to
ready?
give you some zen, just to help with Seize the Day. This is not
So good to
ballet.
have you. You're really catching the pre-cancer Lady Cherry energy.
Is Jerry's whole face in there, or it's just
You can see here what's going on.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
isn't that nice?
Yeah, he's just a little bit steady.
I'm going to get up off one.
Sweet.
Yeah, it is warm in here now.
Do you want to sit on here?
I want to just come in like this.
Okay.
So you ready for the Seize the Day? Today's Seize the Day.
Yeah, I need to keep my glasses.
Nothing.
I'm just looking at you pushing my glasses up off my face.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Nothing in life is so hard that you can't make it easier by the way you take it. Yeah. Right?
Exactly. It's how you take it, baby. How do you take it?
It's how you take it.
Yeah.
Black, like I take my coffee. All right.
Okay. Surrender and acceptance. That's what I learned in cancer.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
big, huge exhale. And do your hands around
Jen's
a little
UTI
bit.
is back.
Oh God, Jen. Well, thanks for letting us know about that. Hardcore antibiotics.
All right.
Yeah.
So have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah.
I'll see you all on Tuesday. Maybe Lady Jerry will be here.
Maybe.
Meanwhile, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be nice to a jerk.
Always.
Yeah. And don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. Come on. We're not giving up. That's for no one. We don't give up. Not this group. Not this group, man. We soldier on. Teeth, no teeth, hair, no hair, cancer, UTIs, hair transplants, no hair transplants.
When I come back from Las Vegas, I expect a participation trophy from you. Okay, love to love you guys. Till we meet again Tuesday.